It's dark right now. The atmosphere is pretty eerie at this place, but we are in this huge abandoned mansion in Belgium. And this is the last location of today. We have had a long day of very successful and good places. And yeah, right now we're just gonna investigate this place, show you what's left of the hive, which was once inside of this beautiful mansion. So let's go. Alright, so right now we're in the kitchen part, and apparently I think over here they had that dining table. Actually, this is a very old stove, but it's quite an extraordinary stove because I haven't seen a stove like this before. Bunny doll. Wow, look at this clock actually. This place is abandoned for, I think, definitely over 10 years. It has been decaying a lot in time. As you can see, the wall cover is also peeling off the wall. There are some cobwebs, or some, yeah, quite a few. And actually, let's take a look at this wardrobe. I can't reach it properly from this side, but looks like some pans, some kitchen equipment and amenities are left in this closet. That looks nasty. Looks like yesterday evening they have eaten spaghetti bolognese or something. Let's take a look in the refrigerator. No, wait. It's still stuffed. Whoa. Don't breathe in, don't breathe in. Close this. Okay, say it again. So apparently they also did all their washing here. Art of some shoes. Honestly, I don't really see the art in this painting, but I think it's a matter of taste. Even the leaves are growing inside. Wow. Quite strange lamp. And they also used to have a pet, a dog. Whoa. I don't know what this is doing here, or what the purpose of this was. But this was another door to the outside. Man. Wow, these panels have fully collapsed. Take a look. These were even some lights. Some bottles of wine, an umbrella. I'm really wondering what actually happened here. As I can see, maybe this was the working desk of the man. Actually, to tell you a little story about this place, the man who used to live inside this place, and his name was Mr. Daniel. I don't know for sure if he had a woman, but I think it makes sense because we also found many child pictures, which I will show you in a minute. But this place, it's quite strange for Belgium. I have not seen a place in Belgium like this before. An old cigar box. Wow, look at all these files. Every file still labeled. So this was apparently the working desk of Mr. Daniel. I don't know what he did there, but this is a microwave and a radiator. Actually, this part of the house is not that beautiful. Oh, I forgot to point this out, but there's actually a dead bird laying on the ground. Quite sad to see. I think it ended up in the house and eventually never could get out. Actually, there's another door here. Huh? Are these others still? Okay, so eventually there's another way upstairs, but the stairs are completely collapsed. not able to stand there, but I will briefly show you this place. This was a storage room, and I'm wondering, this person who lived there, Mr. Daniel, he really did a lot of working in his home. So I think it was not only a living home, but also a place to perform his work and to earn his money. Look at all these tools which are left. And look where I'm standing right now. There's my one leg and there's my other leg, and here's the hole in the ground. Let's return. Alright, let's venture away in the next room. Wow. Look at the ground. This place has been decaying a lot. I think this was just a relaxed room, but this was definitely not the living room, because we are entering the living room in a moment. I think this was just a side room of the house. These people definitely love dogs. Oh, this used to be the duck. Whoa. I am happy this bad boy is not here anymore, because otherwise they had a very good guarding dog. Oh, an old picture. Looks still quite recent actually. Pretty sad. Look at these newspapers, they're dated from 2010. This is filled with water, I don't know why. Fax printer. Apparently some medicines. So probably Mr. Daniel had bad health conditions, I don't know for sure, but a little fireplace over here. A cute little stove. And another strange painting. Looks like Ariel from Disney with the red hair. Ooh. Not forget to mention this. I think it's made by a child. Wow. Take a look at that bookshelf. I first want to go to that bookshelf. Take a look at the statue. It's pretty uncommon to find something like that in Belgium. Most of the times we find something like that in France, but man, it looks really interesting. And then the bookshelf. It's still completely stacked with books literally everywhere. Oh, even some old LPs. Let's take a look at these ones. This one's still filled with an LP. Wow. Dirty Dance and Snowy Red. That is what Daniel loved to listen to. These are cards from a golf club. So I think this person loved to golf, because also this golf club is located in Belgium. There is another closet with books. What's this? Ah, there used to be a telephone on it, I think. Oh no, huh? No, there's a calculator. And this was a picture of Mr. Daniel, the owner of this property. I don't know what's the saying on this stone, but quite strange. They use the fireplace to store their files. Yeah, the restroom is just a little messy, like they want to fit all these chairs in one room or something. Whoa. Wondering which city it is. Looks like I've been there before, but I don't know for sure. This man definitely loved art, by the way. Okay, so we just found some pictures of the past owner. I think this was in his last days. Wow. This man looks so happy, and I'm really wondering why no one is taking care of the property actually. This is even a notebook of him. Man. all the phone numbers. Back in the days, people, they did not even have a smartphone, so they had to write all these numbers down in this little booklet. I also still can remember the times when I did not own a smartphone and my mother used to write all these phone numbers in this little notebook. Those were the days. Man, this place has been decaying a lot. Another way outside. As you can see outside, it's fully overgrown. Whoa. Also looks like a main door. And what I really like, look at all the cobwebs. And then the umbrella still standing against the door like it was left yesterday. Apparently there's also a belt hanging. But look, I think there have been thieves of copper here in this place. Looks like they wanted to steal it. It's worth a lot of money and people earn their money with it. Statue. Oh, look at this. This is cool. This is a box with all old pictures, like a little memory box. You see, these people definitely love dogs. This is a dog. I think this was their daughter. The daughter with a dog. Wow. And as you can see over here, take a look at this. A beautiful stairway which leads us to another floor with bathrooms. But first, wow. The living room. The living room. There are many old pictures left in this place. So sad actually. All these stuffed dolls. This looks like a little bar or something. Some magazines. Man, this place is overstuffed with belongings. It's quite fascinating. And this was their living room. And there is actually a quite modern television left. Okay, I won't show that picture over there because it's pretty personal. And to me it also seems that it's a pretty recent picture. But take a look at this television. This is a quite modern television. I can remember that we also used to have something like this at our own home around the years 2000. Fireplace. Turtling twigs. Ah, that's some coal. Wow, a massive closet. Let's see what's inside. Man, okay, that's quite a surprise. Take a look. Oh my god. Some reading glasses. This is even some ink. So I think they used to write with these very old ink pencils. A movie. There's even a purse, but it's also empty. Oh, look at these glasses. At first sight they actually looked like trophies, but these are just really fancy glasses. beautiful. I actually really love the living room with this pretty modern television, but also the fact that there are many pictures left behind. This makes it possible to really imagine like how the life used to be with these people, who these people were, and to learn a little more about the life they used to have. I think that's really fascinating about urban exploration. And right now behind me you see there's a massive staircase, so let's go a way up and let's see what we can find in the bathrooms of this place. Wow, this mansion is huge. Only take a look at this hallway. First room. Over here it's quite empty. Looks like a little children's bed. Yes, definitely was a children's bed. There's some older man's clothes laying on it. And apparently there are many shoes left. There's another bedroom, as you can see. Wow, look at all that mold over there. This bed is a lot bigger. I think this used to be from Daniel and probably his woman. Man, but all the clothes are just left in these wardrobes. Even some knitted clothes, lots of some fancy shirts, even some Nike shoes. What? These are some Nike Airs. Wow. I can't remember this model of Nike, but they look quite fancy. Wondering what the picture of the woman is doing, hanging on the wall here. Okay, so I'm not going to enter this room because of the black mold. I don't have my mask with me, but look at this guitar which is left here. Wow. Walking over the carpet. Okay, so over here used to be another bedroom of Mr. Daniel. And this looks like a very beautiful bed. I think this was the bed of Daniel and his woman. And actually take a look at the fireplace. I really like this. Fireplace over there. Beautiful guitar. And then what's this creepy sculpture over here? Man. I'm gonna get you. Man, this looks... oh, it's actually broken. Some other little artifacts. Where it says mooie herinnering. Good memories. Even some medallions. Take a look. I have never seen this actually before. Looks like this was used to hang up a jacket, maybe if it had to dry after it was washed. Also behind you, by the way. All these clothes, also all these shoes. Man. Toothbrush. Whoa. It's from a watch. You see? Wow, some old watches. Was a jewelry box and it's just left. This is insane. And actually the people back in the days, they were very smart. It would be a great invention for today, because they would just, if they were going to sleep and they were laying in the bed and they wanted to turn off the light, they just pulled the rope and the light turned off. I always hate if I have to stand up out of my bed to turn off that light switch. So I think this is definitely a great invention. Also this little fake rose over here. And then over here. Actually there are alarm, that wake up alarm. This is actually written in French and I don't understand completely why, because we are in the Dutch part of Belgium today, but this is written in French, so maybe the people who used to live inside this place used to be French, because we also saw some other French sayings on the wall in the living room. I don't know for sure, but it makes sense if they were French, definitely. So on to the last room of the upper floor. There's another bed left. I don't know if I can trust the floor over here. I'm going to be pretty cautious, but man, look at the decay. Okay, we don't have to stand with too much people in one place, by the way. What's this? A pocket television. I've never seen something like this. This is really old. Or maybe I was just not grown up with it and it's not that old. Just viewers, please let me know in the comment section where you used to grow up with these things. A pocket television, LCD pocket television. I've never seen it. Even not in an abandoned place. Some glasses. Look at this Bob Marley doll. Still 2 cigarettes left. Some chalk. This is just a very old-fashioned telephone, and then also a very old-fashioned computer. I can still remember my child days when I used to play computer games on such an old computer. Alright, I'm trying to film whatever I can from the bathroom. I can see beautiful marble, how the bed is actually made, the bed tube, a toilet, but further than that I cannot walk because there's collapsing danger here. Alright, that was it for this abandoned mansion in Belgium. I want to thank Mr. Daniel for having us. I think this was a beautiful, pretty unique mansion also for Belgium. I think I don't have explored a similar place like this before, and I hope you guys liked it too, and if you did so, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe below, and also comment down below if you want to see more stuff like this. Also, you can support us on Patreon if you have the money through a donation on PayPal or on Patreon. And after all, I hope you guys have a nice week or a nice weekend, and we check you out on our next adventure. Peace out.